public. Hi.
So it's Friday night at the hockey rink, last day of January. The Sting are taking on the Vipers tonight. The Sting need 1 point out of the next 2 games against the Vipers to secure the #1 seed. The Sting are down a couple of players tonight, down and out with the flu. I'm surprised we're actually only down 2 players tonight, because at practice earlier this week, 9 players were out. But looks like most of them are feeling better. Hopefully we don't get another wave through the other half of the team, with playoffs coming up next week. So we will be running 9 forwards tonight and 60. No, Middle's doing the music.
Oh, okay.
Middles is out.
Sick too?
Yeah, he's been out all week. He didn't make any practices.
Did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get sick?
And Otero is out tonight too. So we're down 2 forwards. Salas is back tonight though.
Oh, okay. No, I got it Monday at school. Needed a book, like I came back from lunch. I was just like reading and all of a sudden I'm like it's sweaty and like, and I was like, I told one of my kids, I'm like, go get this cigarette. And by the time she came back, I had just, like it was 20 minutes. But nobody else got it in my house. Like, we all rode together, Nicholas has it.
Yeah.
He said there's only a few of them that haven't got it.
Who knows?
This one of them?
What?
That he hasn't got it?
No.
He said there's only a couple. I think Dan played, he said 5 of them were pronounced L.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Okay, so first line out tonight looks like it's going to be Trader and Ditch and Knittel and Axe and Gwyn. And Skrupski is in net tonight. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They send it off the boards, intercepted by Knittel. Poked into the zone by Trader, but the Vipers get it back out, send it across the ice. Puck is picked up by Ditch. He tried to send over Knittel, but he couldn't get a good pass off, and the Vipers shoot it into the zone. Gwyn sends it around the boards to Axe. Axe sends it to Ditch, but it bounces off his stick. Now Axe sends it up, but not out of the zone. Vipers send it back around the net. Knittel chops it up the boards. Ditch sends it up and out. And Sting are going to change. Vipers are back into the Sting zone. Their pass is blocked away. And Vogel's skating out with it. Tried to hit Salas on the pass, but it was blocked. Now sent over to Evans, and it is offsides. Or it looked like it was shot into the bench. So we'll have a face-off at center ice. Land, Freeman, and Salas are out with Vogel and Evans. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They shoot it into the Sting zone. Icing, and we'll have a face-off back in the Vipers zone. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They send it up. Vogel holds it in. He's knocked off the puck, and Salas gets it. Salas plays it to Land in the middle, bounces off of him to Freeman. Freeman has it. Plays it to the point to Evans. Evans takes a shot, blocker save. Land picks it up in the corner. Plays it back to the point. Evans has it, plays a D-to-D over to Vogel. Vogel takes a shot, it's a save, rebounds loose. And we have a goal. Somebody put the rebound in. Let's see, who leads the handshake line? It looks like it was Land that put in the rebound. And the Sting have a 1-0 lead at 14:26 to go in the first. I don't know. So Sting are into the Viper zone, but they skated out. They go into the Sting zone with some speed. It's taken away by Capelin. He sends it ahead to Dorn. Dorn is into the Viper zone, drops it off for Scales. His shot's deflected. It's loose in front. It's knocked away by the Vipers. And it's taken down. No call. Capelin picks it up. He toe drags around defender, walks in, takes a shot, and it shoots it wide. Comes out to the front. Scales picks it up, sends it back down to the corner. The Pickle bounces off his stick. Trader picks it up. He cycled it back down, but it was intercepted. Vipers tried to get it out, and it gets out this time. Axe picks up the puck. Sends it ahead to Trader. Trader skating into the zone. He gets through 3 defenders. Plays it back to Axe at the point. Axe takes a shot. It's blocked. Gwyn goes back to get it. And he played it back in, but Ditch had not cleared the zone yet, and it'll be offsides on the Sting. Ditch, Knittel, and Trader are out with Axe and Gwyn. Face off taken by the Vipers. They go D to D. Play it up the boards. Flip it into the Sting zone. They take a shot. It goes behind the net. Rings around the boards. The rebound is blocked by Ditch. They get it back. Blocked again. It's loose. Oh, great diving save by Skrupski on a crazy deflection. Vipers get it back again. It's knocked down. Trader has it. Sends it rink wide over to Knittel. Knittel's chasing after it. He's headed off. And now the Vipers are going the other way. Picked off by Freeman. He shoots it deep into the Viper zone. The Vipers have it behind their net. Looking to break out. It's gloved down by Evans at the point. Land picks it up. Vipers shoot it out of the zone. They have it in neutral zone. Send it deep into the Sting zone. Evans goes back to get it. He gets away from the forecheck, sends it up to Freeman. Freeman sends it to Salas coming through the middle. He's into the Viper zone. Goes into the corner. He sends it back to Vogel at the point. He takes a shot. Save. Rebounds loose. Freeman has it. His stick is tied up. He can't get a shot off. He circles behind the net with the puck. Plays it back to Vogel. A little bit of difficult pass, and he's got to regroup outside the neutral zone. He shoots it back in off sides, and we'll have a face-off back down here. It's 11:43 to go in the first. Capelin, Dorn, and Pickle head out with Vogel and Evans. Face-off taken by the Sting. Bounces in the air. Vipers settle it down and are regrouping in their defensive zone. Capelin picks it up, drops off for Vogel. He sends it into the zone. Sting are trying to get some forecheck established here. The Vipers are able to send it out of the zone. Chipped up the boards to Dorn. He gains control. It's into Capelin. He whiffs on the pass, and the Vipers take it away. Angled off the puck by Dorn. They shoot it into the far corner. They send it towards the net, but it's well wide. Dorn picks it up, picked up by Capelin. He's going through the zone with speed. Crisscrosses with Pickle, and Caplin's shot is deflected by the defender into the netting for a face-off. Trader, Ditch, and Knittel head out with Field and Scales. They are going to redrop the puck for some reason. They're throwing the Vipers out of the face-off circle, and we will redo the draw. Ditch wins it back to Trader. Trader takes a shot. It goes high over the net. Puck was bouncing on him as he was trying to shoot it. Didn't get it settled down. Ditch has the puck. Plays it back to Scales. Scales shoots it. His shot's blocked, and the Vipers don't get it out. Ditch picks it up, plays it over to Trader. Trader cycles it back down to Ditch. He has it in the corner. Backdoor pass to Scales, but it hit the skate of a Vipers player and goes all the way down. Not icing because it was a deflection. And Field picks it up behind the net, sends it to Trader. He whiffs on the pass, but Ditch picks it up. He goes behind the net. Goes along the boards and is held in at the point by Gwynn. Axe picks it up on the far side. Vipers get it. They shoot it up. But not out as Knittel holds it in. He sends a shot towards the net. The shot is blocked. Vipers chip it out of the zone. Land sends it back in. Vipers go D on the regroup. They send it up and out. It goes all the way down for icing with 9:35 to go in the first. Land, Freeman, and Salas are out with Gwynn and Axe. Face-off taken by Sting, goes over to Gwynn at the point. The shot's blocked, deflected, goes just wide. Freeman picks it up, sends it to Salas, back to Freeman. Drops it off for Gwynn. Gwynn with a one-timer, and it's a save. Held on for a face-off. Face-off goes back to Salas. He spins off the poke check, but the Vipers take it away. They're skating through the neutral zone into the Sting zone. Centering pass knocked away by Skrupski, and the Sting clear it away. Freeman picks it up. Sends it over to Salas. He's tied up a little bit, and it's knocked away from him. Freeman knocks down the Vipers player, gets the puck over to Land. He sends it in deep, it's going off for a change. Vipers pass is picked off by Dorn in the slot. Puck's bouncing around, he can't settle it down. Puck's been bouncing around quite a bit so far. Vipers are into the Sting zone. They take a shot, it's blocked by the defender. Capelin picks it up. He's going along the boards. Sends it behind Evans. He can't get the puck, it's sent behind the net to Capelin. Capelin sends it over to Dorn. Tried to center the Pickle streaking through the net, but it's blocked away. Now the Vipers are going out with it. Poked away by Evans. And it's picked up by Vogel. It's taken away from him. They take a shot. It was deflected and really fine pad save by Skrupski. Vipers cycle it back behind the net. Pickle picks it up on the far side. He sends it through the middle over to Dorn. Dorn's going in with Capelin. Dorn flips it in, going off for a change. Capelin picks it up behind the net. He falls into the boards. He's a little slow getting up. And is out of the zone, and Trader's going back to get it. Sends it up to Scales. Scales sends it over to Evans. Evans one-touches Trader. He gets it back into the Viper zone. He still has it, carrying it behind the net. His centering pass is blocked, and Knittel sends it behind the net. Knittel sends it over to Trader in the slot. It's on his backhand. He couldn't get a shot off. Now the Vipers are going the other way. Picked up by Field. Sends it over to Scales. Scales off the boards to Ditch. He sends it in deep. It's tied up somewhere. The Vipers come away with it and send it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Field. Over to Scales. Bank pass up to Knittel, too far. And it's tied up at the blue line, and Sting are changing again. With 6:50 to go in the period. Vipers are in the neutral zone with the puck. They shoot it into the far corner. It's picked up by Gwynn. He reverses it over to Axe. Up to Freeman. Cross-ice pass is picked off. Vipers are back into the Sting zone. Gwynn goes back to get it, sends it up to Freeman. He banks it off the boards, but it's picked off by the Vipers. They hold it in. Now it's flipped out, and Land is chasing after it. He intercepts a pass. He walks in. He drops it to Salas. He loses the handle. And Sting are having a lot of trouble handling the puck tonight so far. They can't receive the passes cleanly, haven't really gotten off any clean shots yet. Now Land goes into the zone, his shot's blocked. Goes back to Land, and a really good save by the Vipers goalie. 5:55 to go in the first. Kaplan comes out with Dorn and Pickle, Vogel and Evans. Face-off taken by the Vipers. Nice skate into the neutral zone, was picked off by Vogel, sends it back to Evans on the regroup. Evans' pass is intercepted by the Vipers, and they're right back into the Sting zone. Goes over to Evans. Deflected out of the zone by Pickle. Vipers have it, flip it up. They can't connect. Vogel has it. Bounces off a Kaplan's stick into the Vipers zone. Their pass is intercepted by Dorn. Tried to center it to Kaplan, was intercepted. And Dorn pokes it away. Kaplan picks it up. Sends it back to Dorn. His shot and a goal. So good forecheck by the Sting. Kaplan sends it over to Dorn. And the Sting take a 2-0 lead, of 5:13 to go in the first. Face-off taken by Kaplan, goes back to Vogel, flips it off the glass up to Dorn. Pfeiffer sends it, intercepted by Kaplan. Sends it over to Vogel. Vogel sends a shot towards the net. It's loose on the rebound, and they clear it. Goes back to Kaplan at the point. Sends it over to Vogel. Tried a backdoor pass, is knocked away by the Vipers. Pickle picks it up. His centering pass goes through the skates of Kaplan. Vogel's able to send it back behind the net. He centers it to Dorn. He turns and fires. His shot's blocked. And Vipers get it out of the zone. Into the Sting zone, but it's taken away by Kaplan. He goes in. Sends it behind the net. Gets the puck back. His centering pass is picked off. Vipers send it off the glass, out of the zone, knocked down by Vogel. He sends it in deep. Vipers D-to-D on the regroup. And Ditch picks it up, sends it up to Knittel. Trader loses the handle, and the Vipers get it back out. Good job by Scales to check him into the boards. Knittel sends over to Ditch. Ditch loses the puck, and the Vipers keep it in the zone. And it's dug out by Ditch. Tries to pass it over to Trader. Pops into the air. Trader gloves it down. Circles in the corner with it. Sends it back to the point to Field. Field walks the line. Takes a shot. It's deflected. Goalie makes a really nice save on a puck that was skipping along the ice. 3:28 to go in the period. Face-off taken by Land, goes over to Salas. Land picks it back up. Sends it over to Scales. He takes a shot, it's blocked to the corner. Sent back to Land at the point. He walks in, he takes a shot, it's deflected. It's bouncing around, and the Vipers send it up off the boards into the neutral zone. Field regroups. Bounces off the stick of Salas. And Field gets it back, and he shoots it in deep. Salas is on the forecheck. He takes down the Vipers player. They're tied up. They're tied up going for the puck, and it'll be interference on Salas. So Sting will go on the penalty kill with 2:48 to go in the first period. So welcome back, Salas. Capelin is out with Pickle, Axe, and Gwyn for the penalty kill. Face-off taken by Sting. They flip it out of the zone and not out. They walk in, take a shot, it goes over the net. Vipers hold it in, play it along the blue line to the far boards. Pickle pokes it away. Vipers are able to hold it in. Gwyn shoots it up the ice. Short-handed to Capelin, he's going in on a breakaway. Forehand, backhand, pops the water bottle. Short-handed for a 3-0 Sting lead. 2:26 to go in the period. Dorn and Ditch come out for the Sting with Gwyn and Axe still. Face off taken by somebody. The Vipers take it. They're in the neutral zone. They send it into the Sting zone. Dorn on the back check picks up the puck, sends it over to Gwyn. Gwyn sends it up to Ditch. And he'll just shoot it into the Viper zone. Vipers shoot it up, turn it over to Axe. He sends it up the boards to Dorn. Dorn banks it off the glass up the Ditch, bounces over his stick. Vipers are in the neutral zone with it. They take a shot. It's gloved by Skrupski, and he'll hold on for a face-off with 57 seconds to go in the penalty to Salas. Now we have Knittel and Trader out for the penalty kill. Face off, taken by the Vipers, they send it down low. Evans pins him against the boards and Vogel picks it up. He spins off the forecheck, sends it back over to Evans. Evans flips it high out of the zone. And they send it up to the blue line, back into the Sting zone. Shot saved by Skrupski. They'll hold on for a face-off. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They play it down along the boards. They can handle the pass. Evans has it, shoots it up the boards. Knittel has it. He chips it ahead. They lose the handle. Knittel's going in short-handed. His shot's gloved down. He gets the rebound in the corner. Sends it to Evans on the back door. He takes a shot, shoots it over the net. Vogel holds it in at the line. Sends it to Evans, streaking through the middle, and it bounces off his stick to the corner. Vipers send it diagonal across the ice. Land is there to take it. Drop it off for Evans. Evans sends it off the glass. And the penalty to Salas is over. Back to 5-on-5. Land goes into the zone, sends it towards the net. And the goalie covers it for a face-off with 41 seconds to go in the period. Land, Salas, and Freeman are out with Scales in field. Face off, one back, and shot wide, held in by Scales at the point. Plays it down the land. Drops it off for Scales. He spins off to check his shot. It's gloved by the goalie for a face-off. 26 seconds to go in the period. Face-off taken by the Vipers. Freeman's there to pin the puck against the boards, but the Vipers dig it out. Land takes the turnover. He takes a shot, and it's his second goal of the game for a 4-0 Sting lead with 15 seconds to go in the period. Face-off taken by Sting. They're into the Viper zone. Salas has it with 10 seconds to go. He spins off, sends it back to field at the point. He whiffs on the pass. He falls down, but he's able to hold it into Salas. One-timer by Land, fluttering, and there is half a second to go in the period. So we'll drop the puck and end the first period. And Sting will go into the second period with a 4-0 lead. So 8 minutes are on the clock until we have the ice scrape. And it's actually not freezing cold in the mills tonight for some reason. I am not seeing my breath, so that's a big improvement in what it's been this whole season. Kaplan, Pickle, and Dorn are out with Gwynn and Axe. Face off. This goes into the Viper zone. Vipers send it up around the boards. Gwynn holds it in. He cycles it down to Kaplan, back to Gwynn in the slot. He takes a shot. Saved by the Vipers goalie through traffic. Face-off taken by Kaplan, back to Pickle. Pickle plays it back to the point to Gwynn. He sends it back down along the boards where Kaplan picks it up. Centers it to Pickle. He's handcuffed. Gwynn with the shot. Saved by the goalie. Rebounds loose, and the Vipers knock it away. And they're heading out of the zone. Gwynn checks them into the boards, but the Vipers send it behind the net where Axe will pick it up, and they take a shot. Glove save by Skrupski. Hold on for a face-off. Ditch, Trader, and Knittel head out with Evans and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They shoot it. It's blocked. Sends them feet. Shot goes wide. And Knittel pokes it ahead to Trader. Trader has it with Knittel. Trader over to Knittel, who shoots, and a goal. So nicely executed 2-on-1 by the Sting. Knittel buries the shot off the pass from Trader for a 5-0 Sting lead with 6:58 to go until the ice scrape. Face off taken by the Sting. Goes up to ditch into the Viper zone. Vipers pick it up and they're circling behind the net. They send it up along the boards and they flip it high out of the zone. Vogel goes back to get it. Sends it rink wide over to Evans. Sends it up the boards of Knittel. Tried to flip it ahead to ditch, but it's intercepted. Trader at the back check knocks it away. And the Sting regain control of the puck. Goes over to Knittel. He flips it ahead to ditch. Ditches into the Viper zone. Puts on the brakes. Sends it over to Evans. Evans with the shot. Trader with the deflection, and it's a glove save by the goalie. Vipers get it out of the zone. Evans regroups with it. Sends it up the boards of Knittel. Trader has it. He sends it up along the boards. He puts on the brakes. Trying to send it deep to get off for a change, and the Vipers clear it out. Now the Sting are going to change. Field has it, plays it off the boards. And the Vipers take it back, but Ditch picks it back up. He sends it in to the Viper zone, but into the netting, and it'll be a face-off. With 5:46 to go until the ice scrape. Land, Salas, and Freeman are out with Field and Scales. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They play DDD on the regroup. They send it up the ice, and that'll be icing on the Vipers. Taken by the Sting, back to Salas. Salas takes a shot, it goes just wide of the net. Scales pinches down and holds it in along the boards. Plays it into the corner. And it's dug out, goes behind the net where the Vipers pick it up. They flip it ahead. Their pass is intercepted and sent right back in by Land. Vipers shoot it up the ice. No icing. Evans drops it off for Land. Puts on the brakes. Spins away again. Banks it off the boards up to Salas. He drops it over to Freeman at the side. It goes just wide. Salas tried to center it back to Land, but it's knocked away. And now the Vipers are counterattacking. They lose the handle on the puck off the back check by Land. It's picked up by Freeman. Sends it ahead to Salas. He gloves it ahead to himself, puts on the brakes. Looks for the deflection to Axe. He turns and fires it. Oh, rings it off the post. And the Vipers come away with it. And they get out of the zone. Oh, intercepted by Salas. Not out of the zone. Drops it off for Capelin. He takes a shot. He doesn't. He fakes it. Over to Pickle. Backdoor pass. Some really good passing by the Sting. They just cannot connect. And the net is off with 4:14 to go until the ice scrape. Capelin, Pickle, and Dorn are out with Gwynn and Axe. Face-off taken by the Sting, back to Gwynn at the point, sends it down to Dorn. Sends it over to Axe. He walks in, takes a shot, it's deflected and goes over the net. Dorn battles for it in the corner. It's dug out by Pickle. He sends it over to Axe. Axe pass is knocked down. Capelin picks it up. It's knocked away from him. And the Vipers go out of the zone. Rink wide pass is behind them. But it's into the Sting zone. Sting regroup behind the net. Axe picks it up. Sends it up to Pickle. Too far for him. But Pickle is hard on the forecheck and they get away from him. And they're skating out of their zone. Poked away by Capelin. Sting get it, or the Vipers get it back into the Sting zone. They take a shot, it goes wide. Into the corner. Gwynn sends it up the boards. Capelin has it. He's checked down. Gwynn has it again, sends it up the ice to Capelin. He's bumped off the puck. And the Vipers will retreat behind their net, set it back up. They send it up the boards. It's taken by Evans. He flips it ahead to Ditch, over to Knittel. He's going in with Trader. It's knocked away from Knittel, and the Vipers break out of their zone. They send it in deep. They wave off icing. Evans sends it off the boards behind Trader. He couldn't get the puck. Vipers pick it up. Pass is deflected. It goes to the corner. Picked up by Knittel. He can't get it out of the zone. Vipers shoot it back in to Evans. Picks it up. Banks it off the boards. Bounces over Trader's stick, and the Vipers send it in offsides. And we'll have a face-off at center ice. Land, Salas, and Freeman head out with Evans and Vogel. Face off taken by the Vipers. They go D to D, send it up through the neutral zone. Get it to the blue line, send it into the sting zone where it's knocked down by Vogel. And he gets it out. Banks it off the boards to himself. Skates into the Viper zone. The shot's blocked behind the net. Centering pass to Land, it goes off his skate, and the Vipers come away with it. He's tripped down, no call. And Freeman shoots it into the bench. And we'll have a face-off. Capelin, Pickle, and Dorn head out with Scales and Field. Face-off taken by the Vipers. And they are into the sting zone. Their shot goes wide. Dorn takes it away, sends it ahead to Capelin. Capelin settles it down, sends it over to Pickle. Pickle's racing in, tries to send it back to Capelin, a little too far. Capelin takes a bad angle shot, hits the side of the net. Pickle picks it up behind the net, it's knocked away from him. And Dorn goes into the corner to try to get it. Bounces out of the zone. Field has got to regroup. Sends it to Pickle. Pickle bounces it off the boards to Dorn. Too far. Vipers flip it out of the zone. They are into the sting zone. Pickle sends it ahead, just in between Capelin and Dorn. Neither one of them can get it. It's gloved down by Scales. He sends it into the Viper zone. Vipers break out. Capelin picks the pocket, sends it over to Trader. It's knocked away from Trader. He sends it back to Knittel. Knittel back to Trader. Trader twirls and fires. His shot's blocked down, and the Vipers are coming away with it. Trader blocks the pass. He lays out the kid on the back check, and Gwynn picks it up. He sends it over to Axe. Axe up to Trader. The kid gets a little bit of revenge on Trader. He sends him into the boards. Another kid tries to hit Trader. He can't knock him over. It's sent up to Knittel. Knittel over to Trader. Trader gets around one. He's slashed. Gets around another defender. Gets around another. It's finally poked away from him. He's checked into the boards. He sends it towards the net. And both Trader and the Vipers kid are going to get sent to the box for roughing. So they went headhunting after Trader after he put on a good check on the kid, and Trader had enough. So 16 seconds ago in the period. Still have 5-on-5. Land comes out with Salas and Freeman. Face off back to Gwynn. Sends it over to Axe. He shoots it into the Viper zone. 8 seconds ago. Vipers go in with 2 seconds. They take a shot. Saved by Skripski. And we'll have an ice scrape. Sting going to intermission with a 5-0 lead. Well, for some reason, the Sting are taking forever to come out of the locker room after intermission. They're probably going to get a delay of game penalty here. Face-off, start of the second half of the second period. And Gwynn has it, sends it up to Knittel. He's into the zone with it. And the Vipers come away with it, but Pickle goes back to get it. He sends it up into the neutral zone. And we will have a face-off. Ditch, Pickle, and Knittel are out with Gwynn and X. Face-off taken by the Sting. Gwynn has it. Banks it up to Knittel. He sends it into the Viper zone. Vipers reverse it behind their net. Pickle picks it up along the boards, plays it over to Ditch. Ditch plays it down to Knittel, is poked away. There's a pile up. Gwynn comes away with it. And we're going to have a tripping call on somebody here. A tripping call on Ditch. So Sting are going to go on the penalty kill with 7:18 to go in the period. Land and Freeman head out with Evans and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Sting. Evans shoots it off the glass. It bounces by the guy at the blue line. Freeman picks it up. He's going in with Land. Sends over to Land. Good back check by the Vipers. Prevent the hat trick for Land. Shot on goal by Vogel. It goes to the boards and Freeman picks it up. He gets around the defender. He has it behind the net. Centers it to Land. Land with a shot and a save. Short-handed opportunity for the Sting. .136 to go in the penalty to Ditch. Face-off taken by the Vipers. They skate it. They skate it up out of the zone. Vipers are into the Sting zone. They go to the slot, backhand goes wide. Loose front of the net, intercepted by Vogel. He goes behind the net. And now he sends it up to Land. Land tried to poke it out, but was blocked by the Vipers. Now Vogel gets it out of the zone. Vipers pick it up. They drop it back. Have a little trouble handling it. Land almost went in on a breakaway. Now they're into the Sting zone. It's poked away by Vogel. Vogel shoulders him, digs the puck away, shoots it up the boards. The Vipers intercept. They're centering pass hits the side of the net, bounces to the front somehow. I'm not sure how the physics worked on that one, but the Vipers have it along the blue line. They send it down to the face-off dot, send it towards the net. It's loose. Oh, backdoor rebound was wide open. Really good play by Vogel to save a goal. Or actually, that was Freeman on the back door. Good job by Freeman. Vipers send it up. It's intercepted by Kaplan. He's going in shorthanded. He's tried a shot between the legs, and the goalie saved it. 18 seconds go in the penalty. Vipers send it up the ice. They're into the Sting zone. Field hits it ahead to Capelin, who tried to flip it out of the zone. Vipers keep it in. Now send up the ice. It's behind Salas and for icing. And now Trader and the Vipers player are out for their roughing penalties. And Ditch will be back on the ice in 1 second. So Trader and Knittel head out with Field and Scales. Face-off goes behind the stink net. Vipers pick it up. They cycle it down low. Trader chases after it into the corner. He wins the battle for the puck. He chips it off the boards, up the ditch. He's going in. He takes a shot, rebounds loose. Knittel overskated it, and then Knittel gets it back. He takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Sent in by Scales, and the Vipers shoot it out of the zone. And that rolls all the way down for icing. 4:51 to go in the second period. Gwynn and Axe head out for the defensive pair. Ditch wins a face-off back to Trader. Trader plays it over to Gwynn. Gwynn plays it back to Axe. Axe walks in, looks to Trader for a deflection. His backhander goes wide. Knittel picks it up behind the net. Now Ditch has it. His shot goes through the crease. And the net is off again. And we'll have another face-off. Ditch wins a face-off back to Trader. He sends it behind the net to Knittel. Knittel centers it to Ditch, and he puts it in for a goal. So a nice play from behind the net to Ditch. He puts it in for a 6-0 Sting lead with 4:33 to go in the second. Capelin comes out with Pickle and Dorn, Gwynn and Axe. Vipers have the face-off. They send it up the boards. It's taken by Capelin into the Viper zone. He spins off the check. Shot hits the side of the net. Pickle picks it up, sends it to Dorn. Dorn backdoor pass to Capelin. He puts it in, and he pops the bottle for the second time tonight. And that'll be a 7-0 Sting lead. And we will have a running clock in the third period. Face off taken by the Vipers. Their pass is knocked down by Pickle. He's battling for it along the boards. And Capelin digs it out. He walks in. He has 3 players converge on him, but he gets the puck back. He goes in. Puck is loose. Rebound by Dorn, hits the post. And now the Vipers are going the other way. Puck is taken away by Axe. Sends it over to Capelin. That was a very almost suicide pass. Luckily, the Vipers player decided not to lay out Capelin on that one. And then the Vipers bring it back in offside, so we'll have a face-off with 3:39 to go in the second. Land comes out with Freeman and Salas, Evans and Vogel. Goes into the Viper zone, Salas picks it up. They send it through neutral zone, intercepted by Evans, sends it over to Vogel. Vogel sends it through the zone. It's picked up by Land with some speed. Vipers poke it away. Evans picks it up again. He sends it in deep. Salas chases after it. Land picks it up. He sends it back to the point. Vogel to one-timer. It goes wide into the corner. Vipers shoot it, but not out. Evans holds it in at the line. He takes a shot, goes off the glove of the goalie wide. Vogel's shot goes off a skate and out into the neutral zone. Evans sends it up to Freeman, who banks it ahead to Salas. Salas goes into the corner with it. He still has it, sends it to Land. It's poked away from Land. Salas gets it back. And the Vipers pick it up behind the net. They flip it high, out of the zone, all the way down. They wave off icing. Evans sends it ahead to Land. Land banks it off the boards. Wasn't hard enough to Salas, and the Vipers are going through the zone with the puck. They take a shot, it goes wide behind the net. And the puck goes behind the net. Salas making friends as usual. And it's picked up by Land. Land is going in. He sends it behind the net. Trader picks it up in the corner. Sends it back toward to Knittel, just poked away before Knittel could put it in for a goal. They send it through the middle. Scales intercepts it. He sends it in deep on goal. Big rebound. And the goalie decided to cover it before Ditch could poke it in for a goal. Face off with 1:43 to go in the second. Taken by the Vipers. They send it out of the zone. It's taken by Field. Sends it up to Trader, who tips it in. Vipers poke it right back out. Picked up by Scales. Banks it off the boards to Ditch. Ditch sends it over to Trader. Behind him a little bit, but he regains it. Sends it back to Field at the point. Takes a shot. And Knittel blocks it accidentally, and the Vipers shoot it out of the zone. They're into the Sting zone. Good back check by Knittel to take the puck. Now Evans has it, shoots it behind the net to Trader. Trader picks it up behind the net. Now he's skating through the zone with some speed. He gets around the defenders. He's going in. Tried to toe drag and was poked away from him. And now he's got to go back the other way on his back check. Knittel misses the check. And their backhand goes wide. Trader chips it out of the zone, and I'm sure he's gassed after going back and forth a few times. He's heading to the bench. Vipers flip it in. Skrybski deflects it to the corner. 34 seconds to go in the period. Knittel picks it up. Sends it ahead to Dorn. Dorn's going in. He tried to get around the defender. He pokes it away. So two fine poke checks by the defender in a row, one on Trader and one on Dorn to prevent a couple of goals. Now Pickle has it going with speed. 10 seconds to go. Nice pass to Capelin, takes a shot, shoots it over the net looking for the Hattie. And the Vipers have it the other way with 3 seconds. They have a breakaway with 1 second. And that will do it for the end of the second period. Sting will take a 7-0 lead into the third. We'll have a running clock. heads out with Dorn and Pickle, Axe, and Gwyn to start off the third period. Face off taken by the Vipers. Sting taken away and regrouping to Axe. His pass to Dorn's too far. Vipers take it into the Sting zone, but taken away by Kaplan. Vipers shoot it into the Sting zone. Gwyn goes back to get it. He sends it ahead to Kaplan. Kaplan drops it to Pickle at the point. He takes a shot and a goal. 8-0 Sting. Goal by Pickle on the 3-on-2 rush. Vipers have it. They send it up the ice. They're into the Sting zone. They take a shot. It goes wide. Picked up by Vogel. He sends it to Land. Chips it ahead to Salas. He sends it off to Evans. He takes a shot. It's blocked. Back to Vogel at the point. His shot goes wide. Held in by Salas. And the puck is deflected into the Vipers bench for a face-off. Ditch comes out with Knittel and Trader, Scales, and Field. Face-off taken by the Sting. Knittel sends it in deep, but the Vipers take it D-to-D. They send it out of the zone. Field picks it up. Sends it up the ditch, tips it in. Knittel takes it on the forecheck. Ditch takes it away. His shot is blocked down, and the Vipers take it behind the net. Their clearing attempt is blocked by Knittel, but the Vipers get it out on the second attempt. Trader checks them into the boards. They send it up the ice, glove down by the Vipers. They're into the Sting zone. They take a shot. It goes over the net. Rebounds loose, comes to the front. Ditch knocks it away. And the net was off by 5 feet. So if the net wasn't off, that would have gone behind the net. So that wasn't even close to being a goal.
Did he blow it before he shot it?
The net was off by like that far.
Yeah, but when did he blow it?
He blew the whistle before he shot it. Kaplan comes out with Dorn and Pickle. Face-off taken by the Vipers. It's bouncing around in the slot. And Vipers hold it in at the blue line. They send it behind the net. It's picked up by Dorn. Sends it to Kaplan. He goes in. His pass is blocked down. Vipers pick it up. Blocked down by Kaplan. He centers it to Dorn. Dorn goes in. His stick is lifted. And the Vipers come away with it. It's held in by Kaplan along the boards. He walks in. Sends it over to Axe. Axe one-timer to Dorn in the slot. And Dorn puts in his second goal of the game for a 9-0 Sting lead. And there are 12 minutes to go in the third period. Face off in the neutral zone. Sent in deep by Axe. One-timer from the point. Blocker save. Gwyn checks the Vipers player off the puck and holds it in. Pickle sends it in deep. And the Sting are slowly changing. Vipers have it in their zone. They get around the forecheck. Their pass hits their own player. And it's into the Sting zone. Gwyn gets it. Banks it off the boards. Too far for Land. And the Vipers have it. Send it into the Sting zone. Skrupski leaves it for Gwyn. Spins away from the forecheck. Plays it off the glass, out of the zone. Land is chasing after it. Almost got to the puck. Vipers played it to the corner. It's behind the net. They come away with it. They can't get it out of the zone. It's held in by Land. He gets around the poke check. Spins off. Sends it back to Vogel at the point, but he misses the pass and it goes all the way back down. Skripski sends it back up the ice to Land. Sends it to Salas. Salas still has it. He still has it. Sends it to the net and sends some feet. So no goalie assist for Skripski on that play. Vipers are skating out with it. Send a stretch pass up to the Sting blue line. Good job by Vogel to stop him. Puck is in the corner. Centering pass is blocked down. And Salas comes away with it. Pokes it out of the zone. I think Lamb's out of gas. Salas has it. He drops it off for Vogel. A little miscommunication, and they can't connect on the pass. The Vipers hold it into the zone. They take a shot that goes wide. They hold it in. It's deflected down, goes behind the net. And Knittel picks up the puck. He's skating through the zone with it. He's behind the net 1-on-3 because the Sting are changing. Now Ditch is there to support him. He has it. He takes a shot, blocker save. Trader picks up the rebound, cycles it down to Ditch. Ditch centering pass is knocked away. Goes behind the net. Ditch has it. He centers it, and the Vipers take it. They're going through the zone. They're into the Sting zone. Try to split the D, but it's picked up by Trader. Puck bounces off his stick, and Scales picks it up, gets it to Ditch, sends it ahead to Knittel. Ditch has it, tries to send it over to Trader backdoor, but it's blocked. Ditch has it back, sends it to the point. Shot by Field, it's knocked down. Knittel picks it up. He turns and fires a save. Ditch can't reach the rebound, and the Vipers are skating out with it. They're into the Sting zone. Nice play by the Vipers player to get a good shot off, and Skripski makes a save with 8:30 to go in the period. Face-off taken by the Vipers, back to the point. They play it down into the corner. Vipers dig it out, but it's shot out of the zone by the Sting. They're regrouping, they send it back up the ice. Gwynn chips it out to Dorn, sends it to Pickle. Sends it over to Capelin, bounces over his stick. Capelin sends it down low to Pickle. It bounces off his stick, and the Vipers take it, and they send it up out of the zone. Gwynn holds it in, and it goes into the net. There's no reason to wave that off unless they want to call goalie interference, I guess. I don't know. And they wave the goal off. They say a high stick by the Sting. So it must have hit somebody's stick on the way to the net from the shot by Gwynn. So stays 9-0 with 7:17 to go in the period. Face off taken by the Vipers. They send it down to the corner. It's taken by Dorn. Dorn is into the zone. Now the Vipers send it up through the neutral zone. The Vipers are yelling, the Vipers parents are yelling at us to keep the clock running since we stopped it for the referee discussion. They want to get out of here, I guess, as soon as they can. Goes into the corner. Pickle has it, sends it over to Dorn. And the Vipers send it high out of the zone, all the way down. Skrupski comes out to play it to prevent the icing. He sends it back up to Dorn, who gets it to Capelin. Capelin avoids the hit. And their pass is intercepted by Capelin. It's poked away from him. The Vipers are into the sting zone. Shot on net, saved by Skrupski. Evans goes behind the net with the puck. Sends it ahead to Capelin, who sends it over to Salas. Salas takes a shot. Rebounds loose. The Vipers knock it away. Goes back to Vogel at the point. His shot is deflected behind the net. Salas picks it up. Twirls and sends it down to Freeman. Trying to get it back to Vogel, but the Vipers intercept it. They're into the sting zone. They take a shot. Goes over the net. It's picked up by Vogel. Sends it ahead to Freeman. Freeman drops it for Salas. And it's poked out of the zone. Vogel goes back to get it. He tries to get out of the zone. It's intercepted by the Vipers. Freeman goes back to get it. Plays it up off the glass over to Land. Land's pass hits the back of his skate and stays in the zone. Vipers send it back down low. Evans picks it up. Tipped ahead to Salas, too far for him. And the Sting are going to change with 5 minutes to go in the period. Scales has it. Sends it up to Knittel behind him. And it's into the Viper zone. Scales has to retreat. Send it over the Field. Field banks it off the glass, intercepted by the Vipers. That's picked up by Field. He tries to get over to Trader, but it's kicked down by the Vipers. And Ditch picks it up, sends it ahead to Knittel. Knittel toes drag around the defense and takes a shot. Pad save, and the rebound went to the corner. Trader has it along the boards. They tried to take out Trader again, but he wasn't having it. Trader shoots it in deep on net. He's going off for a change. Held in, not held in at the blue line. Came just offsides for a face-off. Freeman, Pickle, and Dorn head out with Axe and Gwynn. Face off taken by the Vipers. Gwynn shoots it back into the Viper zone. They flip it high out of the zone. Now they're going in. Take a shot. Glove save by Skrupski. We'll have face off with 3:14 as the clock is winding down. Face off won by Dorn. Back to Axe. Banks it off the boards, up to Pickle. Pickles into the Viper zone. Try to get over to Dorn. A little too far for him. Vipers skate out with the puck. Send it into the Sting zone. Centering pass goes through everybody, and everybody overskates it. The Vipers hold it in. Gwynn has it, sends it up to Pickle. Vipers continue to hold it in. Their pass is knocked down. Axe sends it out of the zone. Vipers have got to regroup, and they are not offsides. Their shot goes wide, picked up by Gwynn. Sends it off the glass. Pickle sends it out of the zone. And Stinger changing. He sends it in deep. They wave off icing. Land has it on the forecheck. His centering pass is picked off. Salas sends it down to Trader. Trader sends it rink wide over to Vogel. Vogel takes a shot. It's deflected and goes behind the net. Send it out of the zone. Evans pokes it ahead to Vogel. Vogel misses it, and the Vipers have it. Evans checks him off the puck. It's picked up by Salas. He's taken down, and the Vipers have it. They have a centering pass that's taken away by Trader. Sends it ahead to Land. Land has trouble with the pass. And Vogel has it in the sting zone. Flips it in deep. And there's 1 minute to go in the game. Salas has the puck. Still has the puck. Sends it over to Evans. He walks in. He takes a shot. It's deflected. Hits the glass. Vipers try to get it out. It's intercepted. They almost had a breakaway, but now they're in. Offsides as the puck was poked away by Vogel and messed up the breakaway pass with 36 seconds to go. Face off taken by the Vipers into their zone. 15 seconds to go. Knittle's on the forecheck. They send it around the boards. Out of the zone with 8 seconds to go. They play it back to the D. 4 seconds. And with this win, the Sting have officially clinched the regular season first place seed. So we'll go into the playoffs as a 1 seed. A little bit of shaking out still to do with the other seeds this weekend, so we'll see how that goes for the playoffs next weekend in Chicago. But we have one more game against the Vipers tomorrow morning, and we'll try to end the regular season on a high note.